It's with a heavy, heavy heart. As this recording, you probably already know by now if you watch this channel or anywhere else, Akira Toriyama has passed away. The creator of Dragon Ball, Dragon Quest designer, and Chrono Trigger designer. He passed. In this video, I'm just gonna do a design that's in tribute of the man and his style. And I'm also gonna be talking about a little bit about his life and his works and whatnot, and how I'm feeling about everything about his passing, and it's just all a jumbled mess. So I'm just gonna get right into it, and not waste your time best I can. Okay, here we go. Akira Toriyama was born April 5th, 1955, in Nagoya, Aichi Prefecture, Japan. He grew up enjoying manga and drawing from an early age, getting influences from Osamu Tezuka, Fujio Akatsuka, and Walt Disney, which you can clearly see a lot of his work, especially with the big eyes and the mouths and everything else. That's very, very much in tone with Disney, especially, but especially with Osamu Tezuka as well, because that man is known to be the grandfather of anime, because he's the one who's best known creating Astro Boy. As graduating from high school, Toriyama attended a technical school where he studied graphic design and worked various jobs pursuing a career in manga. Eventually, he got his first gig as a manga artist in 1978 was debut work Wonder Island, published by Weekly Shōnen Jump. After a while his gaining popularity, he went to his own next project, Dr. Slump, which ran from 1980 to 1984. Dr. Slump was a comedic sci-fi manga. It followed the adventures of a crazy, wacky inventor and his android creation. It was like a little chubby girl with blue hair, who was likely inspiration later on for Bulma based off the look. He's also known for doing another work in the 80s called Sandland. But of course, his most influential work and the most famous one is the Dragon Ball series itself, which ran in Shonen Jump from 1984 to 1995, following the adventures of Goku and his quest for the Dragon Balls, among many other things, and so many shonen fights. This series was the staple of shonen battle manga, hands down, no question about it. This was the one right here. This is the one that really got it started, okay? There was some before this, but this is the one that put it on the fucking map, alright? Got me? And after you did Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and then later Dragon Ball Super, he also contributed other work as well to the Dragon Quest series, created by Square. And his designs on that and Chrono Trigger, which right now is what I'm drawing, the main character of Chrono Trigger, Chrono. Like, dude, Toriyama's fingerprints is in almost everything I can think of. I mean, like, everything. Like, I grew up with this man's work, and I didn't even realize it until I got a little older. Now, I admit I've had my ups and downs with the Dragon Ball series, but still, I respect the hell out of the man, because, yo, his hustle is one of the best I've ever seen, okay? One of the top best. He made that shit spread out from Japan to America and all over the damn world. I mean, Dragon Ball series alone, super popular virtually everywhere, okay? The apparel you see alone out there, man, like, people got Dragon Ball drip out here, you know what I'm saying? There's Dragon Ball drip all over the place out here. Now, one of my favorite series, or my top favorite RPGs of all time, Chrono Trigger, is all of his work, all of his designs are in that game. And that fits that game perfectly along with his stuff. It's amazing. It is so influential that people still talk about that one game from the mid 90s to today, right now. They still talk about it because it's just that influential. For me to even recognize that is crazy. Okay? That's crazy. I have to acknowledge it. The man the man has earned so much respect from all around the world. Like, honestly, I don't think I would have gotten to manga and anime until I saw his work. And knowing that he's now no longer with us, it don't feel right. I feel like the man could have lasted another 20 years maybe, at least. But instead he suffered a pretty bad head injury and he later died from it. That's how he goes out. Sometimes your legends and heroes, they can go out in an unexpected way, even for them. I never thought to call him a hero, but I think deep down, I always knew. I admit not all of his work I'm a big fan of, but in the day though, for me not recognize, you know, his dude, he was a living legend. He's one of the goats of anime. The goat. The goat. He's part of the original big three. Hell, Dragon Ball is still going on and was supposedly is gonna get another season, I believe. Most likely. Regardless, either way. But yeah, that's it. That's all she wrote. And I don't know how I feel about that. I got some got some things to think about on that. Yeah. It's yeah. I can't add any more to that. I'm gonna miss you, man. You were a big influence to me. You showed me what I really wanted to do, which is art. I'm still passionate about it. Didn't go away. My passion didn't fade. It looks like neither did his. Matter of fact, the last game I played with his designs was Dragon Quest XI. Pretty decent game. I do recommend that, by the way. So I'm gonna sign off right about here. Then I'm gonna ask you politely to please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. You want me to do more works related to Akira Toriyama? You can say so in the comments, or you can just talk about his works right there in the comments too. I want to know more about his stuff. I kind of want to explore a little more about it. You want to see me do that? Again, say so in the comments. I'll do it. I want to, honor. I want to honor the guy. You know what I mean? I think he's more than earned it. He's earned it. He really has. Oh, this is rough. This is rough. Anyway, want to get archives for me? Go to my website or go to my Patreon. I'm not gonna actually do anything else. I'm just gonna move on and try to move on with everything that's going on in the world right now. But man, we miss a star out here. We really do. Anyway, I'll see you over next video.